going on, YouTube? Isaac Trade here. How's all my fellow Genprex investors? I hope everybody held through this price correction. But before we go any further, hell, you guys already know what to do. I'm not going to waste your time. Now let's look at Genprex at the charts before we jump into a few catalysts real quick that I found that is very interesting. If you don't know what Genprex does, it's a cancer. It's a therapeutic company that has a cancer treatment coming out for, well, they've actually been working on one for quite a while. They've dealt with AstraZeneca. They're actually dealing with Merck, not indirectly, but the drug is going to be used, or their treatment is going to be used for AstraZeneca or on top of their treatment. So it's it has the possibility to go to get back up to the $7 without an issue. Now it looks like we're about to get back above the 200-day moving average here, hopefully within the next few days, because we're right here basically. Now we should be getting PDUFA dates for the hell's that drug again that Merck is doing, Keytruda. They're also working on a drug for a treatment for the Keytruda drug, which I believe is this I'm not even going to murder the name, but it's this drug right here. Now, usually what I do is I come over here and I use the biopharma catalyst, and this kind of gives me an idea of what's going on. I'm not signing right now, but this is the one that I use here to verify everything and kind of keep an eye on what's coming out. Now, we're pretty sure everybody's already heard about the first dose on the one half clinical trial. This company did get an FTD not too long ago from the FDA, which means they're in direct contact with the FDA. So it's just a matter of time for them to get this PDUFA date. And then there's also this other drug over here, which is what is this one? Oh, is this it right here? Oh yeah, this is it right here. Tangruso, whatever the hell, which had generated 3.2 billion last year on the back of the 71% year-over-year growth. And this was for AstraZeneca right here. This is the drug I was making reference to. I mean, hell, it brought in, they're talking about 8 billion by 2030, which is not too far away. That is not too far away. As far as price targets, I'm still sticking by the $6.50 and the $7.50 range, because I do know that there is a large financial institute out there, two of them, not too large, but they do got some, they do have contracts and shares at those prices. I don't think they have actually warrants, never mind. It's just shares. I got to double check on it. But expect to see some nice upward movement here on Genprex coming in the next month or two. I'm hopeful it'll line up with April 1st, because, or around April 1st with our earnings. They're expected to blow the earnings out of the water on Genprex. If they do, and we get this approval from the FDA for either one of those drugs, you remember Longeveron? It's going to be like a Longeveron play, but a little bit better. Just be prepared to sell, because I know people have a large amount of shares at a certain price already. I know people bought at the 650 and the 750 around this spot right here. So don't expect it to continue to go up. I'm not going to sell the whole position, but then again, none of this shit's financial advice. And I'm going to keep a small percent and keep it free, just like I have my SAVA, just like I got my Genprex, and just leave them alone. That's my game plan for Genprex. We just got to wait and see when the next little news is going to pop out. Now that we kind of got the Fed rate hike out of the way, we got the FOMC out of the way. People are still nervous about it because, you know, inflation is crazy high. We got commodities and went to the moon. You know, wheat went batshit crazy, limit up like 7 days in a row. But stay the course. Like, if you see all this other bullshit going on out in the market, like you know, you have drugs coming out, you know, you have PDUFA dates, you know, you have approvals coming out, and stick to it. Like, if that's what I mean, everybody knows that in the beginning, not in the beginning of the year, but, you know, from like now till about July, maybe August, there's going to be a lot of approvals coming in. In the end of this month, Merck's going to get their approval, or Keytruda. So, I mean, Genprex is going to be next right up on the line. Merck has a bunch of approvals. I know AstraZeneca has a bunch of approvals. There's so many approvals coming in, and you have to remember that a lot of approvals and drugs on the pipeline were put on hold because of the coronavirus. Now, that's what I got for you guys. Stay the course, balance the budget, and enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'm out.